live stream, so we're gonna Chargers and the Raiders. Let's see who will win, guys. Hello stream, how's it going? Haven't done a stream in a while, so let's get it. How everybody's day going? New Year's 2021. How's everything going? Good? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get it. Chargers and the Raiders. Who will win, guys? Comment down below with the like, and we need subs. I want 20 subs. That's the goal. That's the goal. 20 subs, because I'm on 14. I'm on the road to 20K. Or no, I'm on the road to 20 subscribers. Not 20K, 20 subscribers.
We'll see Justin Herbert.
So show some love and hit the like button. Like if you like the Chargers and like if you like the Raiders.
The LAX airport just off the 405 or the 105 at the beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Josh Jacobs, 2 touchdowns, 136 yards. That's last week. Last week.
And Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they come in wondering what on earth is going on here as they sit in last place at 0-7.
And it's really difficult to report to work every day with that type of a losing streak looming over you. How do you break out of it? And you're looking at each other to try and figure it out.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Alrighty, let's get it. Derek Carr for the Oakland Raiders.
Leading them out, their quarterback in his 7th season in the NFL, it's Derek Carr.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Jacobs, the ball.
In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, you're going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Shotgun now for Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable.
You better throw it, Derek. Catch. Complete.
Scouted free agents well and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
The gain of 39 that time.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Carr looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
It's a gain of 2.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
No touchdown. No touchdown. This is Chargers.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
56-yard field
So now
goal.
on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out.
All right.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Here's the first carry for Northwestern's Justin Jackson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The numbers for Jackson in last week's game: 14 carries, 54 yards.
All right.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And that's caught inside the 35.
Let's go. Let's get it. Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen. Let's get it. Keenan Allen. Boy, let's get it. Keenan Allen. Let's go. Next.
I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. They run with Jackson out of the gun. 1st down and more for Jackson. And all the way down to the
Let's go, Chargers. Good job. Good job.
And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Come on.
So from the 17 now, here's
Come on,
first and
Chargers.
10.
What you gonna do, Chargers? Come on, bro. Keenan, throw it now.
Williams on the slope. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Here we go now on first and goal.
Come on, Chargers, get a touchdown.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson, and he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown.
Touchdown.
Justin Jackson.
Touchdown for the Chargers.
Touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Roughing the kicker defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense.
All right, Raiders, what are you going to do?
50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time. Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
Good stuff, Chargers. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensive, was nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas with a 3rd and long.
Come on, Chargers defense.
From the gun, it's Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Oh, and one more thing, Gene. Comment down below if you want me to stream Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. After Madden 21.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Chargers 7, Raiders nothing.
So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive, and certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
He's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. Let's see about the call.
What? Oh my God.
Different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Come on, Chargers, get this first. Get this first down.
Here's Joshua
Get it.
Kelly, the rookie
Get up.
UCLA.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th
Boy,
down.
why did he fall?
And they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. So let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
Fourth down, and on is Ty Long to punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. And this kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play.
Chargers, bro.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Take him out, take him out.
They go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They go backwards. backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
This defense is really pulling around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Carr got his connection, complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
First down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Carr defers to Jacobs on the draw. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
33-yard line.
Second and 12. Operating from the gun. Carr.
Incomplete. Let's go. Incomplete.
No returns. Hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Oh my God. Santa Cruz. Okay.
Get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
Aguilar right side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
What? Oh my gosh. What?
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty
Where?
for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference.
Where is the pass interference? Boy, where?
Somehow, some way.
Boy, where? Oh my gosh.
Here's Jacobs.
So close.
Stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now from the 7, here's
Come on, Bo. Come on, Chargers, Bo.
From the gun, Carr.
Ah, Jesus.
But it's incomplete.
Okay.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
What a stand this would be if
Come
they
on,
could get
Bo.
the stop here, 3rd and goal.
Come on, Hayward. Come on, Casey Hayward. Go at him. Oh my
Touchdown,
gosh.
Raiders.
Oh my gosh.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple ways, partner, because they've been shut out up into this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. L.A. set to take over again on offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some win. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando.
All right, it's halftime. 7-7.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody.
7-7.
What's going on around the NFL here on this
Halftime
first
report.
day of November?
49ers and the Packers. We'll see who wins that. The Buffalo and Seattle Seahawks.
Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 is our score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Taken in the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start with the option.
Throw it. Throw it.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
Oh my gosh, bro.
That sack looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. More from L.A. in a moment. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. From the gun, Herbert. Dumps this one off to Jackson, the running back. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
A booster in him will not be able to play L.
They'll run it with Jackson. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot.
That's caught at the 25.
Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen. Let's get it.
Right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Jackson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Touchdown, Chargers.
In the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Badgley on for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Bro, what did you roughing the kicker?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Come on, Chargers, bro. But we gotta beat these Raiders, bro. We gotta beat these dudes. The Raiders are winless, bro. We gotta beat these dudes. We're beating these dudes.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr, throw right side, going to be caught by Waller.
Carr's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Come on. Jesus. Oh my gosh.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he was able to get it by plenty.
Hey, they're moving, Chargers. They're moving. These dudes are gonna move. These dudes are going to move.
Guys like we're watching here are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine.
These dudes are going to move because they're winless. They're trying to get a win. So, shoot.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to the running game with Jacobs. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun.
Get him. God.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
What did I tell you?
Las Vegas, first down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Raiders 7.
The drive continues.
Hey, watch them. They're moving down the field. They're gonna. Oh.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So after the run,
Hey, 90-90. 6-6.
From the gun.
Incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect.
Let's get a pick. Let's get a pick. Get a pick. Incomplete.
Not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And this one is right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
14. Raiders 10.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback. So here are the Chargers to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And not much to speak
He said, you suck, bro. I'll be on you on you. Okay. Alright. Talking about I suck. Okay. Keep that same energy, buddy. Keep that same energy, buddy. Keep that same energy.
Back to throw here, Herbert. They'll set up the screen here to Justin Jackson.
Herbert's pass.
For second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll try and run for it with Kellen. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And the Raiders have got him. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Thorle, that got in there to bring him down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And right side, Henry's got it. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
Oh my God.
They hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Here's Ty Long now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
Okay, come on. They're gonna... Hey, they're gonna pass, so you better watch them. They're going to pass.
Carr now on 1st down.
God.
That's caught by Waller out left side. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup there.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, you better guard. Watch.
And they'll get him down here.
Oh, God.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Okay, Chargers.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, Jesus. What are you doing?
He'll be taken down, but not before
Oh, my gosh.
midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Y'all are gonna have to guard. Come on, Chargers. Oh my God.
A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. A gain of 6 there on first. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running.
Watch them.
Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
God.
This complete left side to Aguilar. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Ball up to
Hey, watch. Easy, easy. Easy.
First and 10. He's back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
First down.
Now Carr. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And we've got a timeout.
It's
9 seconds remaining.
Second and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. To throw is Carr. He's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play.
Third and long.
So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a third and long after that sack.
All right, Raiders.
One final try now for Carr. Oh, a crusher there as it's
Hit.
intercepted.
GG Chargers.
And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's final score.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
GG's, guys.
You're
GG's.
never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones, but at the end of the
You
game,
suck. Okay. Okay. Alright, I suck. Okay. Okay, buddy.
that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Chargers, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, changes could be
14-10, Chargers, 10 Raiders. Hit the like button.
And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos.
I'm gonna end my stream mode. Yeah, bum. Okay. Alright, okay, buddy. Yeah, you're a bum too. You're my friend will drop you off. My friend will drop you off. You're trash. My friend will drop you off. I'll send somebody to drop you off. Talking about bum. Boy, you.